Okay, there it is. All right, cool. Sorry, I just had to make sure that the YouTube one was good too. Yep. Alrighty. All right. So now we have everything pretty much set up to go. Let's start. Mm, I don't like that the chat fills up over here in the corner with notifications, but other than that, it's fine. Oh, oof, holy crap. Yo, just, I don't think y'all heard that, but my freaking, um, yeah, okay. Sorry, I just had to make sure that the mic was right. Wow, my hip just cracked super nicely. Alright, so we gotta go through 5 chapters, 0 deaths. We already know that we got this. Let's make it happen now. We don't have to relearn the controls. I basically feel like I remember all the parts of the what's it called? I feel like I'm pretty sure I remember all the parts of the story. The lady. Yesterday we were calling her like mama or like mother. I knew it was something like feminine like that. It's called the lady. But according to speculation or like possible lore, unclear, I'm not too sure how confirmed it is. It is very possible that she is Six's mother. Six being our main character right here. Okay, so let's get to it. Yep, we can basically skip all the candles. We're also not trying to hug any of the little gnome creature things. All we're doing is going straight for the finish line. Few deaths, I will admit, were like because of the game and puzzles and shit, but we also had a lot, and I mean a lot of stupid deaths that I would really like to avoid in this playthrough. Come on now, climb up, there it is. And through the door. Okay, so that makes it, the little slime makes a sound first of all, and also goes smaller. Hey, what's goody, my man? Appreciate the follow. We're not looking to get any bots over here, but I do appreciate you dropping a follow, man. That's what's up. Highly, highly, highly appreciate it. Kind of doing a little bit. Where we go? Oh yeah, we're going up here. The follow's already more than enough, man. Don't gotta grow the community with bots. All right, okay. Whoa, whoa. And there it is. our first death. Number 1. Would you like many viewers? Let's make you popular. Oh my god. Oh my god, I get to be popular? Wow, I never thought. Little old me? No way. You guys are too kind. You guys are too kind. But yeah. Well, we just got our first death, and that basically puts this run out the window. Doesn't mean that we can't break PB. In fact, it means the exact opposite. We absolutely could break PB. And power slide. Yeah, I don't know if any of y'all seen what's it called? Pick a Destiny with the power slide. But yeah. Hey. I like how the game like slowly introduces us to like each enemy, boss. I don't know what exactly how you classify them, but I like how like it slowly introduces like the evil characters to you, you know? Let's close this door. Bring these TP rows out here. There it is. And now we're going. We're going. Yep, through here. And we're going. And we're going. We're going. We're going. There we go. Here we are. I mean, it's very tempting. I'm not gonna lie, it's very tempting to like restart, especially after like such an early death. But no. I feel like we still need to get so much practice in so many parts of this game that it would do us much more good to kind of keep this going as if like to just make it a full run, you know what I mean? He comes into the room all weird and twitchy and whatever. Come on, man, get out my face. Get out my face. There is he gone. I'm pretty sure that as soon as you hear the door, that's like him gone. Like he won't. As soon as he like opens the door, he won't be coming back around, so he can just run. At least that's the marker that I'm using. And yep, there's what I thought. The first hunger scene. Yeah, I remember watching quite a couple like lore videos on this game. I don't know, I don't think anything's ever really been like that deeply, what you call it, like confirmed, you know what I mean? Alright, we just kind of wait over here for a little piece of bread. Sir, may I have some bread? May I have some bread, sir? Little Timmy. May I have some more bread? For What was it? What was the name again? Timmy. Fuck, from like the Scrooge thing. It was Timmy something, man. I cannot recall it right now. Timmy Two Tucks? I have no idea. I'm just talking out my ass now, literally. I'm just straight up like making shit up, but it was like Timmy something. Hmm. Come on, come on. Yeah, there it is. Move slightly closer. There, that should be plenty close. Yeah, that's plenty close. Okay, now if I recall correctly, yep, this was the. Oh, there it is. This was the part with the lever that we actually are. It was our first death, I believe, yesterday. So what we do is this, pick up the lever, move it out, and before it even touches, we move it the other way. No! Oh. Okay. Oof, that was actually close. That was a little bit too close for comfort, for like personal comfort. But it's cool, we made it out. Bring this out, climb up, bring the next one out just enough so that we can climb up it, and then there it is, and then we should be able to just run, yep, sneak right past here. There's no exactly like a time constraint. The only time constraint is the supposedly like the 1 hour that we have to finish this game, but since we already died, we're chilling. We don't gotta worry so much about the time. Bam. Okay, and since it's all dark and in a goopy ass corridor, of course there's gonna be some of these sluggy things. Or leeches. I guess they're leeches, right? Yeah. I think that makes much more sense. We can squeeze right through here without getting electrocuted this time. Holy crap. Holy crap, yo, no way we just snuck through there. No way. Yo, that was a gamer move right there, chat. I don't care what y'all say. That was an absolute baller gamer move. That was an absolute gamer move right there, sneaking past that. And that takes us to the end of chapter Uno. With also Uno death. Also a death. It would have been nicer to be at 0, but it's cool. We're learning. We're still learning this. To a leech out of everything, man. Damn. Botliva.com AI chatbots keep your chat active and help you gain followers fast. Remove space. No way. Also, would you like many viewers? Let's make you popular with Nisa. I gotta say, on yesterday's stream, that was the first time I heard of Nisa, so it must be a relatively new view botting or chat botting program. Because yeah, it was definitely the first I heard of it. Alright, let's see if we can get through some of these danger zones unscathed. Up we go, up we go, up we go. I'm pretty sure there's like another way to get to here, which involves like getting onto the, like falling onto the tap and then sort of jumping out here, but we just doing it the quick and easy, simple way, man. I'm gonna make sure it's at least as flawless as possible. And let's stick that in the hole. Off we go. Should be getting into, yep, the elevator sequence, which we have to remember that we actually need to take the monkey with us. Yep, still taking the monkey with us into the elevator, so we can then go all like hit the elevator button again. There it is. And yep, there we go. Now you can just wait over here. This is not the scene where we have to worry about this elevator, like something chasing us into this elevator, which is good. So we can just twirl a little dress into circles right here. Just dee 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 dee. Whoop! I guess I fell over. My bad. Dee 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 dee. There it is. Let's go. And once again, hunger kicking in. Oh no, we're losing strength. We're getting weaker and weaker by the second. I don't know how much longer we can continue if we don't get some food fast. We might perish, guys. What do we do? Oh man, look, I can't even run, I can't even jump. All I can do is clutch my hold. Is it me? Oh, okay, for a second I thought like we had a broken arm. It was kind of weird. But yeah, we got some game meat over here. Somebody left this nicely laid out for us. So let's just feast. I'm sure nothing bad is gonna happen. Stepping into a cage. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Who would have thunk it, guys? Well, guess it was that little creature's unlucky day. Ruh-roh. We gotta make sure to get the hell out of here. And Six is not anything if not a team player. Will she save you? Nope. But she will make sure that she can use you to reach a higher spot. Sorry, buddy. Two of us would just draw even more attention. That's why we cannot take him with us. And here we are. Oh, right, then we gotta go back over here and climb over to the next level. There it is. Oh yeah, okay, so this is the one, that first scene when we have to. Oh, okay, I missed a thing, but that's okay. Still making very good time. That's good enough. We can slide right down here with the shoe monster. And off we go to the shoe dispensary. Kind of crazy. I mean, like, where are they getting all these shoes? If they're growing, if they have their babies that they're like growing to then turn into meat, where are all of these shoes coming from? Questions, questions, questions. Maybe then, maybe like they can't wait that long for like all the babies, so actually they also have to get some like adults. I don't know. Just questions. Okay, yep. Now's when we gotta run. Let's run, 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 let's run. Okay. I noticed that he always like stops a little bit before the elevator too. Which is good, because if he kept coming, if he kept going, he probably would like see us like hide. Oh, he can't really see. Yeah, where's the little gnome? Where does he come from, like the side here? Oh, okay, no, he comes from like the back there. Okay. That was my mistake. That was definitely my mistake. I think what we gotta do is we have to take that, we gotta get that monkey out of there in due time. You know what I mean? Oh crap, okay, so we restart over here. Which means that we have to wait for him to go into the other, yes, there it is. Ah, shoot. Yeah, now he's in the other room, which means that we can. There we go. Up we go, up we. Oh crap, oh crap, he's close. Oh crap, he's close. Oh crap, he's close. He might actually. That was too close. That was even way closer than before for comfort, man. Damn. Okay, and off he goes. Don't have to worry about him in this room, but in the next room, since we dropped the door and make a fuckload of sound. Yep. There it is. There it is. Yep. Slide through here because that door doesn't fully open. And up here we go. Yep, the piano, the piano. Ooh, holy crap. That was close. I actually thought for a second, like, oh, what if we don't make it? It's not a very good thought to have, chat. We gotta stay positive. We got to believe. Oh wait, no, wrong button. I was trying to crouch, I accidentally pressed the run button. That would make even more sound. Gotta stay just far enough behind that he won't sniff me. But not too far to the point where like he gets a head start over in this on this part over here. Yep. And then we want to climb up here. And yep, here we go. Okay, grab this. Let's drop that right there. And press the button to make as much noise as possible. Then we can just hide right here. I'm not gonna risk it getting too close. Yeah, okay, he lost us a little bit there. Nice. We just go through here. Yep, there it is. That's good. We need 3 cranks to get this up to where we need it to be. There it is. Yes. Okay. And now we can just kind of wait over here and go. There we go. That was good. That was a good session, or that was a good section. All right. We'll move this over yonder. Jump right over. Pull it closer. Push it, 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 push it. You gotta kind of push it up. Because we're on the... Come on. And this is the door where we hold on for dear life. Yep. I knew it. That's the door we gotta hold on for dear life. Right through the vents we go. And now we have to be careful here. Yes, there it is. Okay. That was my, I'm not gonna lie, that was my main concern, and now we just have to run. Now we just sprint. Sprint, 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 sprint. Up we go. This one. Up we go once again. Just gotta wait over here. I'm gonna turn the volume down just a tad. There it is. Those creepy ass, like, lengthy arms. And that's basically chapter 2. With also 1 death, so we got 1 death per chapter so far. Already looking a lot better than yesterday's playthrough. Definitely. Yeah, I don't know how Six just passes out over here in this section. I guess she like drops and loses consciousness for a little bit. So we don't know how much time has passed in between the two sections. But we do know that we need... Ah, damn. Wasn't gonna reach it. We do know that we need to keep going. Get as far up as we can so we can get the heck out of here. That's the main goal. And the chef. And of course, to start off this chapter, once again, we must eat. Oh, I heard something. Did a rat trap actually work? Oh, we got so close. Come here, little buddy, I'll help you out. I'll set you free from all the pains of this world. Yummy. It makes me think of the scene in like the first Shrek movie. You know, when like they're eating like the deep fried rat or whatever. Oh, come on. What the hell's going on? Do I have to move over here? I guess I have to move a little bit further to make it work. I don't know. Oh crap, no, come on. Eat. There it is, okay. Grab this. Push. Okay, here we go, first kitchen scene. Slowly go through here and through here now. There it is, nothing to worry about. Absolutely nothing to worry about, just gotta... That jump was a little bit risky, but you know, I was feeling good. Oh, we're looking a little bit drunk here. There we go. Might as well just jump out the way and get through this part as fast as we can. And we gotta go and wake up the other chef, because you know, yo, this kitchen is too... It's too much. Like the orders are just getting, the restaurant is getting too busy for just one. So I need all hands on deck kind of thing over here now. We get a plate. Oh, he saw us, but he's not gonna catch us. He saw us, but he's not gonna catch us. Yep. What'd I say? He was not catching us. No way, guys. Okay, we're gonna squeeze right back here. And just take a little pause here. There we go. Yep, there you go. They're not gonna hear us. No stress whatsoever. All good. Oh, I just fell into the bread basket. Okay, here we go. Let's get the meat out the freezer and get some sausages stuffed. I will say, man, I'm quite impressed by both the size of the freezer and the options available over here right now. Come on now. Grab it. What the fuck? Grab. Okay. That's a crazy big, like walk-in freezer, man. They must have a real good sponsor to get them all this stuff. 'Cause damn. There it is. That's all the sausage we'll need. Or all the meat for the sausage we'll need, I should say. Yes, okay. I like that we made this jump. Roll, roll, roll your sausage right into the I don't know what the fuck you call it. Right into the bag. Let me hang it off the tip and jump to reach my... I'm not gonna end that. Y'all can come up with an ending to that yourselves, Dude, oh yeah, right, and there's an even bigger... There's even an even bigger like walk-in fridge right here, which is crazy. Oh, it's on the other side. Right, we gotta chill back here. Wait for him to grab the cheese. And put it right into the prison wallet. See, look, he even does like a little jolt. Don't worry about it, man. You heard nothing. You heard nothing. Just wait over here. Yep, there it is. You can climb up. Take a look around. Ain't nothing here, homie. Ain't nothing here. Don't you worry about it. Let's go back here. We go back here. Yeah, chop out that meat. Chop that meat. I never paid attention to the meat animation, but it is actually getting like progressively more chopped. Let's go over here so we can mince this. I want to say guy because I really don't know what else it would be, but that might be a little bit too pessimistic. Down the elevator we go. Come on, come on, come on. Yep. There it is. Now we can open this. Go in through here. And all you have to do is open this. There it is. and go right through the trash chute into the next section. Now this is where it can get tricky. This is where it can get tricky, chat. You gotta make sure to do this perfectly. Alright? Nice and easy. Don't worry, we're good. The main thing is we're trying to do this without dying. Then we can worry about the time later. Move this out here. And that's one dodge. He was not in an ideal place. The second cook was not in an ideal place. Okay, so once again, push this out this way. Wait for him to come and yep. Dodge him here. Alright, now. Okay, now is when we really have to lock in. I think I'm supposed to release as late as I possibly can. Because that's too high, I have to get as close as possible and then drop. And then he's gonna grab that bottle of wine and toss it at me. And I'm just gonna go. Okay. Okay. I think that if I jump early enough, if we jump early enough, right? And get onto the hook, I don't think that they snatch you off of the hook. I think they can't reach the hook. So even if I can't go quick enough to like jump and grab, I can still should still be able to kind of, you know, like jump up and reach the hook and then be safe that way. Alright, look, last time we died a couple times in the entrance to chapter 4, and that's not what we want. That was the stupid deaths that I was talking about that I would like to avoid this time around. Okay, that was the first part. Blinding lights. Okay, that was the other death that we had that could have very easily been avoided. Man, just thinking about being on that, like on either of those ships, makes me seasick, man. I would not be able to eat anything. Straight up, it would just come right back out. Although, you know, realistically, I would probably be, if my understanding of the lore is correct, I wouldn't be the one being served the feast. I would more like be a part of the feast in here. Okay, a couple of them have masks, a couple of them have hats. It's all you know, everybody got their style. Yeah, because I remember seeing like the one when on that chase scene in this part when they open the door and you have to start running. Some of them have masks, and I was wondering like where did they get those masks from? They didn't get it. They kind of came into the ship already with those masks, I guess. Okay. Now coming up right here, this was the other section. This was the other section where we had a pretty needless death that I would like to avoid. There we go. Alright, cool. You can turn off the light and just get climbing. Here's where we get the first sight, like actually in-person sight of the lady, not in a dream sequence or haunting or however you'd like to describe it. I guess nightmare would be pretty accurate, right? Not in like a nightmare of our own. Yeah, so far they have not noticing me. There we go. This is the first time that we get noticed. So this is the kind of like a first this is like a first introduction to just how vicious these are. And jump, and yep. Okay. Now this part we gotta make sure to do right, because I would like to avoid having to do it like 3 times over. Oh. Go, jump here, jump here, jump here, jump here. And okay. There it is. There it is. That was a lot better than yesterday. Oh wait, no, we don't need garlic, guys. Come on now. They're not vampires. The garlic is really not gonna do much for us. Just gotta slide through here. Bam. Okay. And then now this is the part where we have to go from here, turn back. Whoa, 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 don't hit that. Oh my god. Thank the Lord for that, like, I don't know what that was, like a reloading animation or what the fuck, or he got tired, but if it wasn't for that, that would have dearly, dearly, dearly screwed us over. Okay. There's a couple places to hide here. I guess we can also hide in that box right there. Supposedly he kind of saw us. Now we're locked in here. He's gonna break this mirror. Totally not gonna get, you know, bad luck for the next couple years. That's all superstition, right? Okay, we go down through here. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that we do not want to drop here. But I think we can drop on that first one actually, and that would be better for us. The only reason to drop to go all the way here is because of that little statue. So I think next time I'm just gonna remember to drop on that first shelf. And I believe this should be the next chase sequence. Yep, there it is. Oh, you gotta go down here. Oh crap, 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 oh crap. There it is. I was trying to watch like which one's the one that falls over, and I think it's the woman on the front. It's not the very first guy. It's like the second one. Okay, I believe this is now the fourth hunger scene. Yeah, this is the fourth hunger scene. We've already gotten the taste for live meat, so much like the fatzos that we just outran. We prefer something a little bit more fresh. Sag, very sag. Our transformation is almost complete. We need the elevator too. We're gonna follow the lady. Follow the lady. There it is. We're gonna follow her wherever she goes. Let me put down the camera so y'all can see. Check out who's there napping just behind me. Oh shit, okay. My bad, almost got distracted. But anyways, this is why some of the theories say that the lady is Six's mom, because you see how there's a bunch of pictures of somebody in like a bright yellow dress. I know technically what we have is a raincoat, but you know, it's the same color, and we can't see our face, and the face of every single portrait with the bright yellow dress is covered. Okay, See, look, there it is again. Covered face, bright yellow dress, 2 photos. Okay. There's also a lot of eyes. A lot of eyes. I wonder what the deal with the eyes are. I'm not too sure. Okay. And the door slams shut, and we have to run. Got caught. Damn it. Oh crap. Ah, crap. That was on my own. That was my own demise. I got stuck on like the background objects. Okay, so I think as tight as it is, we don't have to actually jump. We just gotta keep running. Damn it, man. Could have been so good. Because this part is chill, relatively speaking, you know. Damn, that was literally like the last part where we could realistically, where it was like it's dangerous, you know. It's like a you got to do it perfectly in order not to die. This part is very forgiving. All we got to do now is stay in the light and show her her ugly ass face. What? Just because I said it, man. It was just because I said it. This part was simple. I didn't get the angle right. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. I think all in all, though, we're on pretty good track for the 1 hour finish. Yeah, we're on pretty good track for sub 1 hour finish. It was just a matter of not dying stupid deaths, man. Okay, so it is like randomly. The direction that she comes from is completely random. That was a little bit too close for comfort, I believe. Yeah, this next light is where we just stay here then. Come on, you gotta be shitting me. Ah, you gotta be shitting me, man. All you gotta do is get the right angle, and I can't even get the right angle. I swear, it's because I said it. It's because I opened my big mouth and was like, that was the last part where we could die. I take it back now. I take it back. Yay. The lights always do spawn in the same spot though, so that makes it relatively easy. I think there's a way to more or less like dictate where she's gonna spawn in from. Like if I hold the mirror this way. Never mind. I thought that she would like actively try and spawn behind the mirror every time, but I was just holding the mirror this way and she didn't move. There it is. I'm pretty sure that was still sub an hour. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that still took less than an hour. Nom 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 nom. Yep, and then all her powers get transferred over to us, kind of like a Wendigo. Yep, it's precisely what we was after. And then now, I mean, we don't really have a choice over how fast we go, so it's just about keep this moving forward, because yeah, can't control anything else. And then the light, yeah, like the electricity fails. Pretty crazy. And as they notice us, we just suck out the life of all of them. The first one, it looks like his neck snaps as well. Or are they just like contortioning? Oh. Or they're just like contorting. Okay, I mean, we basically halved our PB, which is not bad, but it could have been like 4 deaths. 5 at the max, you know, like 5. But I just be stupid. Yeah, I just had to make some like stupid mistakes and basically get like 3 deaths that were 3 or 2, I think 2. Yeah, twice. Had to do it like 2 deaths at the end, at the very end, just because of not aligning the mirror correctly. Ah, that's annoying. In this part, can I still? Alright, cool. So in this part, we can just exit to main menu because otherwise we're gonna be stuck watching the credits. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. Okay. I think we got enough time. Yep, we got enough time to do another run, provided, of course, that it doesn't, that we don't completely fuck it up. But we do have enough time for another run, and I believe that we should be able to. We gotta get at least less than 7. We gotta cut down those stupid mistakes. Like chapter 1 made a stupid mistake that could be easily undone. Chapter 2 and 3, I will admit that those deaths were. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to get through those parts without dying. Obviously, we're gonna have to learn how to manipulate them a little bit better. But yeah, those 2 were definitely deserved. Chapter 4, what happened in chapter 4? I don't think I died in chapter 4. I know it was then in chapter 5 that we died in the chase sequence. Yeah, we died in the chase sequence twice, and then like with the lady's chase sequence, we died twice there, which gotta avoid that. And then obviously another 2 deaths coming from the final boss fight with her, which are absolutely not needed. Yeah, I just have this I get this urge to like jump in the chase sequences, and I don't think I should. I think if we just run, we'll be plenty fast. Just hit that railing over there, knocked my head on it, gave me quite a bruise. Look, if you look closely, you can even see the bump. Making good timing. We're already on the hung body. I also heard some stories that maybe this is like Six's dad, since he obviously, hung himself, but isn't one of the isn't like on the menu, I guess. I have no idea, man. I don't know. I cannot confirm nor deny these assumptions. I love that there's shoes on the top part of the fridge. Like, you gotta keep them fresh. Nothing better than putting on a nicely fresh pair of shoes in the morning, you know? Looking up and that thing could actually hit me. There it is. I don't know if y'all caught that, but that was definitely my that was my girl on the phone. And yep, okay, so this is where we got our first death last time. Now all we want to do is jump outside of the middle for a little bit. Yeah, there it is. Holy crap. Nope. I don't need the freaking lamp. What I need is to stay alive. Holy crap. I slid and I wasn't prepared to slide. I just wanted to like crouch so I could walk, like, you know, in a straight line more easily. Okay, no, never mind. I do need this. I accidentally slid on the freaking fin ass pike and I was like, holy shit. Ah, totally deserved that, man. Holy crap. That was definitely deserved on me. Come on now, man. Are you kidding me? I missed that jump and just kind of fell off. Ah, I cannot believe it, man. I can't believe it. Run's already gone, so there's nothing. There's no pressure, really. Since the run is down, there's really no pressure. All we gotta do is get through chapter 2, 3 without dying, and I'll be extremely happy, to be honest, if we can do that. Yeah, to be honest, if we can make it to we can make it through chapter 2 and 3 without dying, I'll be ecstatic. I'll be absolutely ecstatic. Yep. Oh, come on. Come on. You gotta be shitting me, dude. I was just standing right there next to it and it saw me. You see, these are the kind of stupid deaths that we can't afford to do. It's me like really pushing the boundaries because I get like antsy. It's such a shame, man. It's such a shame. Yeah, man, there's literally nothing. All we gotta do is practice now. This is legit like extremely gone. So it's legit just gonna be everything about this is just gonna be practice to try and figure out what's the best way to go about this certain things. Crap. Yo, are you fucking insane? But I say, everything about this is just practice. Actually, the worst part is I think I could have made it if I hadn't got stuck on the stupid door frame, man. See, all I had to do is not get stuck on that stupid door frame, and we would have been through. It would have been pretty close, but we would have been through nonetheless. Anyways, first hunger scene. I cannot believe it, dude. We're like halfway through the first chapter, and we got more deaths. And we had this many deaths when we were finishing chapter 3 last run. I don't want to reset it because, like I said, I need a bunch of practice. But it's still fucked up. See, that's definitely not the lady. It looks to be like one of the children that were sleeping in the other room, but just slightly more grown, you know? That's what it looks like to me. Not that away, but this away. Little girl just woke up. Still kind of like, you know, making sure her brain is like fully awake. You can kind of see it in her face. Alright. We push this to the side, and then we push it to the other side. And that way when we move, yep. That's the way to do that right there. Last time I waited a little bit too long. Get up. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. Ooh. I like the attention to detail that they put into this game, where like when you're running with the flame on, she just like has like a little hand over the flame to make sure it doesn't go off. now's another time when we gotta dodge these leech things. Definitely do not want them anywhere near us. Okay, and now, yeah, so now what we gotta do is go right back here. And just, yep, there it is. That was pretty chill. We even lost a bunch of time, but still made it through okay. Which is good. Which is real good. And that's chapter 1 done with 3 extremely stupid and unnecessary deaths. But what you gonna do? The next 2 chapters are where we actually need to focus up and get it done properly. Those are the ones that matter. Crap, I should have got some water. I'm real thirsty actually. Do not fall off the freaking side over here, man. That'll be another stupid death to the super death counter. Maybe that's what we should do. We should have like 2 counters running. One which is just like regular death, and the other one which is like stupid as fuck ups on my side, you know? Yeah, I was hoping to just be able to drop there, but that didn't really quite work. If we go here, it's still a hard fall no matter what. I guess it's slightly better. I'm not sure if it's faster though. Yep, there it is. Here, and this is the first elevator sequence. In we go. Grab this again. Just kind of wait by the door. Do 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 do. Waiting at the elevator. There it is. And once again, just letting her little dress skirt fly up. We start to get hungry again. Yep. Definitely needing food. Yep. And this is the part where like you get so hungry where you literally all of the other controls just stop working. You know, all you can do is kind of just crawl. Yep. And then we willingly get ourselves trapped in a cage because we're just that hungry that we decide to ignore everything else around us. Ta-da! Dun 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 dun! Get up. Let's get up. Yeah, there we go. Got up. And like we said before, 6 being the team player that she is, she always makes sure to recruit others whenever the need arises. Nope, jump, there it is. And this, and 3. And then we gotta climb right back up here. Jump across. And we should... Okay. This part we definitely got it down from last time. The faster we go through, the better actually. Oh wait, shit. I had the wrong button. More than good enough, more than good enough, and we just dropped. I think we're actually opening up that thing a little bit too much. We could afford to actually open it up a little bit less, but nevertheless, this is good. Gotta go through all of these shoes. The little shoe pool. Kinda makes me think of like Scrooge McDuck's pool of gold coins. Right, and then this is the first chase sequence of the game. See, if we just hold down like the sprint button and also don't like rotate the joystick too much, basically all of the running sequences are pretty much the same. We just have to get like on the right line and just keep going. It shouldn't be a problem. Even though the one with the lady has given me problems in the past, shouldn't be too much of an issue. What I do want to do though is make sure to do this. Okay, so I guess there's no difference. Because I thought that if I did that he wouldn't be there, but he's still there. Come on. Yeah. Go and check out on your monkey. Gotta go and check up on your monkey, man. He's got a lot of like old toys in there actually. I never really took too much of a look in the room. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, we drop this, make a shit ton of noise, and then we hide over here. All the clocks making noise distract him so he doesn't actually follow us. And we're basically in the clear in this section until we get to the top. Come on, come back. There you go. Yeah, there's certain things I gotta learn not to rush certain things, because it'll just lead to taking longer if we get killed or caught by it anyways, you know? Okay. But yeah. Gotta learn not to sweat like the small stuff so much. Come on. Yeah, there it is. He takes so long to get here that actually you can just press the button first and then like align ourselves. There's no need to hurry. That I just figured out. Yeah, I guess he hears us and he starts to follow us out the room, but I guess he's coded to like stop, and I don't know. Okay. We need 3 cranks. Right out to the top. Yep, there it is. Come on, come on. There it is. Just gonna move over here. And then we move back out. There we go. Not a big problemo. Not a big problemo, I have to say. Just over the limit. Bring it back around. Yeah, it needs to be all the way in, I forgot. And when we jump and we hold on for dear life. Yep, until we swing all the way around. Nice. Okay, and now for the other section, the section with the arms, which we do not want to get caught. So lock this, bring this arm around, and as soon as he starts grabbing the side pipe, we jump, we run past. in here, and we just gotta wait now. Wait for our chance. There it is. Yoink. Hold on tight. If I was you, I definitely would not let go. Oh, you let go. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Oh, he was about to reach me as well. Little creepy fucker. Okay, but that makes chapter 2 0 deaths. Here we go. 0 deaths on chapter 2. If we can make chapter 3 the same, that would be beautiful. Gotta make sure that chapter 3 goes relatively as smoothly as chapter 2 just did. Very cool. Honestly, I think we're not going to be doing a full run through of this game. I think I'm just going to get through chapter 3 and then we're going to call it, because yeah, these are the two main areas that I really need to practice, and after that it's just I'm willing to take the risk, you know. It might be stupid, but I'm pretty willing to take the risk. Given the time today, I wasn't able to start as early as I would have liked, and so yeah, because at 6:30 we gotta take the little girl out. It's not fair to keep her waiting, you know, especially since it gets dark pretty quick. And I don't know if any of y'all ever try to walk a black dog in the middle of the night. It's not fun, not so easy. Even when you got like the light collar, it's still not so fun. Just take a chomp right out of the swamp rat right here. I prefer my swamp rats, you know, roasted over the fire, but we'll take this anyways. This is good too. Hey, we actually got that without any weird glitches this time, which is cool. But nice. Not gonna top too low in the wall either. Oh, crap, I missed the freaking thing. There it is. Right through here. If I just go straight, would that be? There it is. Okay, good to know. We can make a little bit of a shortcut there. We just go basically straight. There it is. Oh. Okay, all good. All good. There we go. Alright, this section was pretty chill. Now we just gotta go and wake up the next. Just gotta go wake up the second chef. Most definitely Bring down this. Alright, let's see if we can do this the quickest way possible.
Estábamos viendo la otra opción que sería cansado, pero la otra opción es que vayan con Vini y
Grab the key. Yes, there it is. Okay. Oh yeah, we're way out the door already, so there's nothing to worry about. There we go. Okay, we're through on this part. And now we just gotta... Okay. We're here. There it is. Bam. Unlock this part. Alright, that was fairly smooth.
Igual tendrían que ver cómo se manejan por Madrid, que tampoco es difícil. O sea, ahí la gente te ayuda, hay policía, o hay más policías también.
And let's get over to the meat freezer, the meat locker. There you go.
Puedo intentar. ¿Qué hago? Por ejemplo,
Push this down.
Yo creo que el lunes en la noche, si el martes no voy a poder hacer nada más que trabajo, lo voy a tener que quedar en
Push this down here.
e ir con ustedes, aparte con mi maleta también,
Get
al
up.
aeropuerto, pero no voy a poder ayudarles porque ahí también el check-out en la mañana, es ir con mi maleta también, ayudarles con sus maletas en el aeropuerto para regresarse, ¿cómo se llama? Regresar al aeropuerto, ir a las
There it is.
para regresar con las mismas para llevar.
Everything all good.
Si tu vuelo sale a las 11, tienes que tener
I'm just
I don't know.
Alright, I think we found out the way to do that. You just gotta jump and grab onto the hook as soon as possible. Everything else went okay. It didn't go bad actually. I think it was all good. I think if we can do that in one row, it'll be chill. But anyways, that would be that for today. Appreciate everybody who stopped by. Take care now. Bye bye then.